Brought to you by Gospel of God's Grace Ministries, bringing a hope to the hopeless. The grace of God is sufficient for you.
Success without character is no success. Don't waste your time. Admire successful people without character. It's just a matter of time. There will be history. That is why in my message I said, my criteria of admiration is not based on the outside. The car you drive, the clothes you wear, and then I admire you. No, I said, I consider the inner man. The inner man is the character. Because if you are a man of character, you maintain character in the face of this world. Whatever that comes, you maintain character. But you die without success. That success is guaranteed. Your children, they will eat what you have worked for. Take me. If you live a life of character, and you don't make it, don't worry. When you die, you leave an inheritance. Your children, even if they live without character, they will taste success because of the inheritance you left. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? So look, that's why the man of God says, your prayers of many years are not lost. Even if you don't see them realizing, don't give up. If you leave this world without them being answered, when you leave, I can testify to you as a prophet, your children will eat your prayers. That's the reason why we say life is by grace. God is fair, very fair, very, very fair. Today, there are some people who are in trouble. They don't know why they're in trouble. But they are in trouble because their parents have sown a bad seed and they escaped the penalty. No, your father has been a thief, he was stealing, and he left this world without penalty. He will leave the penalty as an inheritance. Children will come and eat the penalty. Every time when I counsel children here in the church, I talk to children, youngsters, I've noticed that the problem is they are the only one who grow and everyone else is being behind. But that is why when your parents say, please, this issue of dating, alcohol, don't be into these things. Your mother is behind. She does not understand. So if she's behind, she's uncivilized, it means this child is the only one growing and everyone else is not growing. Am I true or not? You look at children who were doing very well. Today, nothing to write about. Brilliance is gone. So that's why I teach my children, PPS, that, hey, it's not about whatever you learned at primary, junior, senior, you've been doing well. No, it has everything to do with character. You cannot separate academics from character. You can't. Even if you graduate, but you did not graduate with character, whatever you will get will not stand the test of time. I'm a nurse, I'm a doctor, I'm an engineer. If you become an engineer, but with character you did not graduate, you are not going to take long as an engineer. One good day we're going to be calling you ex-engineer, ex-doctor, ex-wife, ex-husband. Character is number one. So you must graduate in character before you graduate in everything else. And if you have graduated with academics, but you did not graduate with character, it is not late. Start now. Because if I sit down with you and you talk to me about your life, whatever you will tell me as a setback, you are responsible for your setbacks. Ill character is behind your setback. I'm divorced. Ill character is responsible for your divorce. I used to work, I'm demoted. Your character is responsible for your demotion. I hope everyone is listening to what I'm saying. One thing that hurts me the most, I have had opportunity to visit other countries. People, nations that your children are trying to model their life after are not behaving the way your children are behaving. You know, the way you live your life, if I ask you, why do you live like this? You'll tell me, my role model is this, is that, and because of him, this is why I live like this. But if I go and meet your role model, whatever you are imitating is acting. That's not the true him. That's not the true him. He's doing that before camera. You may not know. This is camera. Immediately they go off the camera, they become themselves. So your children are following fallacy. They are not following the object, but your children are following shadow. Look at the way your children walk, talk, dress. Fallacy. They believe that they are modern, they are Western, is the Western style. There is nothing like that. If you visit other countries, you will see that whatever you see on TV is not the reality of life. Yes, but your children believe that they are living the Western life, Western lifestyle. But when you get there, you realize that, oh my God, our children in Africa are lost. Sometimes when I listen to youth talking, nobody talk English. Oh, you believe that they're from USA? From UK? No, I'm telling you the truth. But then, okay, fine. Now, let's forget about your English. Let's go to your books. D, E, F, G, U. My God. This, you are just learning only English. Where will English take you? What about your books? Fallacy. So where are we going? You speak English, fail and discontinue. But English, pass. Excellent. So, Botswana, let's get back to ourselves, who we were and who we should be. My children, my people, forget about the Western world. We learn from them, they learn from us. Yes, we learn from them, they learn from us, but we shouldn't try to be them because we are who we are.
Brought to you by Gospel of God's Grace Ministries, bringing a hope to the hopeless. The grace of God is sufficient for you.